Morning guys, we are on the 30th of April, the last day in April, and I'm having breakfast. It's 94 calories. The reason it's 94 calories is all I've had to count is the granola on top, which is a Tesco's fruit granola shot. So you don't have to weigh or measure it, you just chuck it on. So my blueberries, raspberries and strawberries are 0, and so is my 0% or fat-free Greek yogurt. So yeah, I've just had an email to say that my Thermomix is going to be here between 12:18 and 1:18. So I'm not going out today, but I will be taking my mum to Home Bargains tomorrow. So yeah, that's breakfast. Steak and chips tonight. Not sure what lunch is. So I shall catch up with you a bit later. So I'll show you a little bit of Cookie this morning. Having her breakfast. That is proper tortoise food. Comes in a big pot and you just soak it in water so it's nice and mushy. And she's got some nice veg with her vitamin powder on it and some fruit. Cookie. She started responding to me now when I go up to her cage in the morning when she's been in her little bed. And I talk to her, she sticks her head out and comes over. Tasty. I think you're enjoying that as much as I enjoyed my breakfast, Cookie. Yum. I found her upside down twice yesterday. She hadn't been upside down for long, but she climbs, and she particularly likes climbing on top of her little hut. And then she comes down and tips off onto her back. But yeah, there we are, a daily dose of my little Cookie. What has arrived? However, there's already a problem. Right, I'm sorted. The problem I had was I tried setting up the Cookadoo recipe website malarkey and it locked me out. But I think it was a glitch. But I'm not kidding you. 3 times I've spoken to the customer care and twice to the agent I bought it from, and I've never ever in my life had such good customer service. Bloody excellent. Anyway, I'm still unpacking it because I've just made my mother a sandwich, and I made a ham and cheese, and ham with no fat on it is 0 count. So, because I haven't made my own lunch yet, I was like, oh, I'll just have a slice of ham. I have bitten the biggest lump of meat out of my top lip in my life. It was literally hanging down. And Mackenzie said to me, oh, you've done a good job there. Oh, that was bad. So it's 1:15. I haven't had any lunch yet. And I'm contemplating whether to miss lunch now because I know I'm just going to chomp down on my lip. Anyway, I've just had another box arrive. And this is in it. I haven't unwrapped it yet. It's still in its cellophane. 5 ingredient breakfast and brunch, lunch, dinner, sweets. We like a bit of sweets, old casa. And drinks. It's Thermomix recipe book. So my son had a look on the Cookadoo quickly and he's like, oh, can you make this? Can you make that? Can you make this? Can you make that? So I'm going to be making lots of stuff in it. There was a special offer when I ordered it where you could get the cutter. So I ordered that as well. So like an attachment that you put on there. My lip. But it's all come very well packaged. The first thing I opened was the lid and it's not scratched. I haven't unpacked the rest. But it's all really well packed in this big bubbly stuff. Yeah, I'm impressed. Very impressed. But then I suppose you get what you pay for, don't you? So I've been nagging Warren all morning. He's in work because I I don't know my Apple ID, and I'm trying to get the app on my phone. So I'm going to have to, I think I've given up. I'll wait for him to come home for that. And I might even wait for him to come home to set up the machine, because you've got a QR code and you've got to connect it to the internet and you've got to do this, that and the other. And that's a bit past me when I'm, you know, he's good at that. So yeah, I'll let you know if I have anything for lunch. If not, I'll catch up with you for some steak and chips. I nipped out this morning to get my mum a paper, and I picked up a bag of frozen chips, because every now and again when I do my chips, the old Slimming World chips as we'll call them, which is just cut potato, they all moan. They're like, oh, when I say we're having chips, and they're like, are they your chips? And I'm like, yes. And they're like, Well, anyway, I went down the shop and I got some home bake, or whatever they're called, the McCain ones, for them. But I'm going to make myself my chips to save on my calories. I've got steak. I've got a little bit of salad I can rummage together. And yeah, that's it. And then when I go out tomorrow, I'm going to find a nice recipe tonight on this machine. And I'm going to make that then for tomorrow for our dinner. But oh my God, there's like 90,000 recipes on there. So yeah, as long as I can operate it, you know, and I'm not that thick, I'll be rustling up some nice things, I think. Might even have a go at making some bread. Right, I'll let you know if I have anything to eat, but I'm probably going to just be busy farting about with this all afternoon. So no doubt you will be back in the next clip, either showing you a bit of this Thermomix or it'll be dinner. Just got it out of the box. You can see me in the screen there. Hi guys. I've just got it out of the box. I haven't turned it on yet, but there's not one mark on it. It's been really well packed. I've just taken the screen protector off. You've got the jug and the lid. The lid is jammed down at the minute because you have to turn it on to release it. But you get, inside there is a steam basket. And you get this spatula, and the hook on there is designed so that when you take the lid off, you hook it onto the steam basket and it lifts the basket out. That round bit is on there because you cannot put the spatula in to touch the blades while it's working. That will stop it going through the size of the hole. You've got the butterfly whisk for whipping and stuff, which fits over the blade. That is a splash guard that you can put on over the lid. I paid extra because this was on offer. This is basically a food processor. The blade is in there. So I will be getting rid of my Ninja processor because I will not need one now. It fits on there somehow when you use it. You've got your measuring cup and lid that goes in the hole in the lid. And then there's this basket, which is got 3 layers on it. And then there was more instructions and care information, and there's another book in there. Simple ideas. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for Warren to come home, I think, because I'm rubbish at setting stuff up, and he can sort that out for me. But yeah, looking good so far. Right, I'm just sitting down for 5. I'm not really that hungry, but you know when you're not hungry but you want something nice to eat. So I'm not going to bother with lunch because I'm not like, I don't need a sandwich, I don't want a bowl of soup, I don't want anything. Well, I'm having these. Yes, that's a shit thing to eat, I know. I'm not saying, oh, that's my lunch. I'm having a chibirollos for my lunch, guys. I just fancy something sweet. So I'm going to have them. They are 201 for the pack. They're from a multi-pack. Oh, my rings are twisting. They're from a multi-pack, so they're not very long. They're a small pack. I'm just going to have them. Something nice to keep me going while I'm jamming up on the literature for that machine. What time is it now? 2:30 nearly. Kids will be in soon, so I'm going to have 5 minutes before they all come back and bombard me. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. This is my dinner, and I've got to sit down because I'm about to collapse. My knee is really bad. I've got some salt and pepper steak, which is 0 count. The fat's all been removed. I made some chips, which I've just got some vinegar and some salt on. I've got homemade coleslaw, bit of salad. I have used one of these pots of Greek yogurt. I used a bit of the Greek yogurt in with mayonnaise to make it not so calorific, my coleslaw. The rest I've just put some mint sauce in and mixed it up to dip my chips in. So I haven't eaten much today. I'm Aunt Marvin and I'm going to enjoy that, and I shall put all the calories on the next screen. So guys, I am getting this working. Just connected it all to my Cookie Dough account and the internet and whatnot. So yeah, we shall see. It's doing an update at the moment, so I'm just waiting on that. Right guys, I am technically ready to go. Let me go on here. This is the website. We put in honeycomb. Oh, would have I spelled it right, wouldn't it? Honey. Search. Oh. Honeycomb. Why is there 2? Honeycomb. I'm not going to start cooking, but to guarantee a safe recipes using sugar stages, please follow exact quantities. Right. Line a square tin, baking paper. Right. Sift 1 tablespoon of bicarb soda and set aside. If I lean on the bowl, you'll see the scales moving. See, they're going up. And I've let go. If you need to set it back, you press tear and it will go back to 0. So let's just pretend I've put the white sugar in. Then I've put the water in. You basically go through all of them and then it will tell you what to do. But I'm not going to go through it all because it's going to start up and I haven't put the ingredients in there. So I did just say to Warren, do you fancy some lemonade? And he was like, oh, go on then. But I don't know if I can be bothered to do it tonight. But this is quite high and I've got it on this board on top of my hob. They say not to put it on top of a horse? No. They say not to put it on top of a heat source. However, there is absolutely no way I'm going to be turning my oven on with that on because of these boards are on there. And the problem I have is because I'm short, I can't see in that bowl. However, it comes out and I can put it down here. I'm doing this one-handed. The spatula, I haven't done this yet, goes in there with the hook. And then you can use that to drop that down. But I can see in there, no problem. And each stage, you can take this bowl in and out as you need to. So that's going to be perfect for me for actually seeing what I'm putting in there. So yeah. And the blades, if the blade turns one way, it chops. And if it turns the other way, it won't chop the food, it stirs it. Right, I have set this up now. Don't know if I'm going to make anything in it tonight because, well, just because it's late. Maybe I could put that on the right way. Lid's on. I don't want to set it going. I think I'm going to turn it off a minute. What's this down here? Timer. What's that? Oh, it takes you back to your recipe. Let's turn it off. I think you just maybe hold your finger on it. Oh, there we are. We'll be shut down now. Yeah, so I'm either going to be making lemonade or honeycomb in it for the first trial. But it's quite late now and I just can't be doing it right at this minute, whether I get an energy spurt in 10 minutes or something. But yeah, that is it. I'll have to get you can buy covers for these because it's showing up all the fingerprints. Covers to put on there. But yeah, watch this space. We shall come up with some culinary delights. There's an absolutely banging strawberry milkshake I've seen, but I haven't got all the ingredients for that, so I won't be making that yet. So now I've got that up and running, I am gonna sit down and have some snacks because I feel like I need something sugary. I picked up these in my local Nisa, and there's 3 chocolates in there, 69p, and I thought that was fabulous for portion control. I might pick up some more just because they only come in really big boxes and it's so tempting to eat the big box. Some mini digestives and a skinny bar. I'll stick calories on screen for them. I'm coming in with 450 calories to spare, which I'm not going to use. If I decide to make something tonight, I will add it on in the next clip. If it goes into my outro, you'll know that I didn't do it and I will do something in it tomorrow. I'm going to go and sit down and look on the Cookie Do app and find something to cook for our dinner tomorrow night in it. So yeah, I shall say bye for now, but double check I'm not in the next clip before you cut me off. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.